Tasmanian Devil, Celik!
All right, so we are about to say goodbye to Carl, and hopefully he'll say a few final words.
Sldoian!
So we will get a farewell from Carl just before this World Championship final with Hasan and his opponent. But before he goes, Carl, it's been a pleasure commentating with you, pleasure sharing the ring with you. Any final words before you close out your commentary?
It's been absolutely amazing. I've first of all, the show, you know, the people we've met, just, you know, every year improving. The organization was incredible. You know, doing this job, I was very honored that, you know, to do this with you. And no, it was just an extremely pleasant experience all around. So
well, we'd love to have you. I hope it's well, we've already commentated together, but I hope it's another in a long string of commentary. And safe travels back home, and enjoy Bologna.
Back to Wales first, and we will be having camps in Serbia. Next one is 17 to 24 of March. If you want to look out for that, and my website is chess-magic.com.
Got it. So you know where to find Carl, and go to a chess camp, and we will be welcoming Dogukan from Team Turkey into the commentary booth in your stead. So your headset's in good hands.
Great. Well, he was my cornerman, so
yeah,
it's the same team.
All right. Take care, Carl.
Take care. Bye, all.
And why Dogu gets set up here, we do have the opening already underway. It's a very aggressive opening for Hasan with the white pieces. He has moved all the pawns on his king side up to the third rank, save that, well, the third and fourth rank. It does look like there's a bishop hanging. We'll see if he goes ahead and scoops up that bishop, and he does. So up a piece already is Hasan. Dogu, what do you think of this position?
Hasan is very aggressive by boxing, and he plays also at chess too, I think, yes?
Yes.
It started very open
aggressive,
and
very open, pushing pieces, and it paid off for him. He ended up trapping a bishop. He is up a piece currently. Sometimes it comes back to bite you, though. It's not all being aggressive has its pros and its cons. I would like to see.
I think Hasan make an exchange after he check, but after.
And now with tempo, he can exchange the knight. He opts instead to castle kingside. Yeah, if the F pawn is pushed, he's going to have to exchange. Otherwise, he is safe right now with the pawn and the bishop protecting that knight placed on E5.
Hasan told me before our fight with him in Paris, he take a lot of lessons from the internet, like an app. He paid very much, and he studied very hard. I saw every time his videos. Artem, I know from Russian team. When I was in Chessboxing, one time I met him and in St. Petersburg, like Sochi, he was too there, and I was very interested on this fight now because Hasan is very fast, but Artem is very good boxer.
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
Hasan,
they fight last year in the World Championship.
This will be a very exciting style to watch. Hasan is a raging bull. He comes forward. He's very aggressive, throwing shots from all angles. And Dogu is saying that Artem, the Russian fighter, is very good balance to him, more composed, a counter puncher. So this will be a clash that'll be very interesting to watch. And Dogu fought Hasan in the IFC, so he is used to that onslaught of aggression. And maybe shared some of your tips with Artem when you trained. But they have already faced in a world championship. This will be a rematch, and we are just about to get underway with our ref Valfongo Rizzi checking the fighters, signaling to the timekeeper, and here we go. First bell has rung, and we
I think
Interesting.
Artem
Taking the
is,
center of the ring is Artem.
yes, because Artem is very experienced fighter. He has very lot of fights, you know.
Wow, big jump to the side and pivot to get out of the way of the bull rush. Like a matador, a good counter
Yes,
for
yes, yes.
Artem.
I think he will fight like a matador because Hasan is,
Artem
attacks very
doing
aggressive.
a very good job so far of pivoting, moving laterally, and making Hasan have to pick his head up to try to find him. Watch for the pivots. Good 1-2 lands for Artem. Uppercut, hook. So far, this is Artem's fight.
What do you think? Will he gas out? Hasan? Gassing out? You say, I don't know the word, but his energy get low, I think.
You think he's more fatigued?
Wait,
It's possible.
I think,
He did compete earlier today in Chessboxing Fit. Maybe some energy was spent there.
Yes.
But this is also, wow, big right-hand counter lands for Hasan, though, just as we're talking about it. It's a really good head movement and right-hand counter. But a left hook to the body, left hook to the land lands for Artem. I did see more energy early in the tournament for Hasan, but
Yes.
that's for everyone. I mean, we get to the end of a 6-day tournament, you're going to feel the effects of the past fights.
yes. And this is his third fight, I think, yes? Hasan in this tournament?
Wow, big shots landing for Artem. Artem, a very skilled boxer, like Dogu said. Very impressed. Hasan rearing up, waiting for the guard to lower of Artem to mount another attack. But Artem, defense is solid so far. Saved that big right hand that landed earlier.
Normally, if not Hasan, it will be other fighter will finish his energy with so much punch. But Hasan never get tired like this, yes? And Artem protects himself very good. Look. Every time on this guard, this fight.
It's amazing how he never gives up. You know, he always keeps coming, no matter what. It's the type of spirit we like to see in chess boxing. A great uppercut hook and 2 hooks. 3 hooks land for Artem. My goodness. Another big hook cross lands. It looks like Hasan is just unfazed, though. He can take damage.
Last 10 seconds.
So 10 seconds left in this round. We're almost done. A clear victory in this round for Artem, not to the detriment of Hasan's effort. He came forward nonstop. He landed some big shots, but the experience of Artem coming through, clean uppercuts, clean hooks, good pivoting and lateral movement to stay away from Hasan's attacks. So that first round did look like it went Russia's way. And we are back to the ring. Big breaths coming from Hasan as he starts to consolidate his energy. A little jog back to the board for Artem. And we are about to start the second chess round, third round of the match, in just a few seconds. There's the bell, and here we go. So Hasan with the advantage so far on the board. He is up 2 power pieces, down 2 pawns though. So let's say a piece and a pawn. He's up. Offering a trade that's good for simplification. Artem opts smartly not to trade, but gives up an open file. So Hasan is enjoying the E file. Maybe he'll double up his rooks on that file and force a trade. Maybe not.
And he has the time advantage.
There's a
very, very good.
Significant time advantage, 90 seconds on the clock for Hasan. So Hasan doesn't need to win the boxing. He just needs to not lose the boxing because right now he's in the driver's seat for the chess.
Yes.
Hasan thinking carefully about this move. The F-pawn protected has moved to F5, challenging the light squared bishop. Now what square to move that bishop to? I kind of like H5. If H5, you set up for a check, trading off one of the rooks, but he opts instead to come back a little closer to the king. There is a counterattack mounting by the pawns on the king side, and the king is relatively exposed on that side. Threatening to win a pawn here if he doesn't trade off the rooks. So that rook on h6 could fall. Let's see if Artem opts to take the rook or to give up the pawn.
Every exchange is good for Hasan, yes?
Yes, yeah. So now the knight is challenged. He could slide the rook in behind, or he could just move the knight right back to that outpost that is controlling one of the king's squares. I would probably slide it right back. You are never moving that knight from c5.
Oh, why didn't he? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's an inaccuracy.
I looked to the wrong side of it.
Okay. Challenging the rook. Let's see if he pushes it to the second rank. He does. He wants to keep that tension. Now, I'd probably slide the king over to protect the rook so that my knight can be free.
They have last 25 seconds.
Yep. Coming up on the end of the round, a clear time advantage for Hasan, and enjoying a two-piece advantage as well.
Hasan looks very, very...
10 seconds to go. I think this is where I start to... Yep. There's the checkmate. The finishing blow before the next boxing round. Hasan winning a world championship, bringing it home to his country of Germany, beating the Russian Artem, who showed incredible skill in the boxing ring, dealing with Hasan's style, but fell short to the onslaught, the aggression on the chessboard for Hasan. There is his signature backflip, an incredible athlete, and such an energetic, such a happy, passionate soul is Hasan.
Yeah.
What a match.
We can see he really focused on this tournament very much, and he gave all things to be the champion. He trained very hard, chess, boxing. Maybe Artem should play a little bit slower, because it was just 3 or 4 seconds to the boxing round, and he can try to win again. But
and he is improving so much. Big congrats to Hasan. We all know his heart and how hard he worked for it. A well-earned champion, and usually he is very happy, energetic, celebratory, but he is stoic right now, very serious.
Yeah, very serious and very proud of him. Look his face. Very good.
Yeah, I definitely want to have a word with Hasan after his victory. Hopefully we can catch his attention, get a few answers for him of how he felt about the boxing. But thank you so much for joining for this matchup.